And now, here come your first place, San Diego Padres.
First place, huh? First place, huh? See where they are in 3 months.
On Terry Forster's menu this summer, a heaping helping of his own words. When the season ended, the Padres were in the same place they'd been since June 9th. But trailing San Diego most of the year was no disgrace. So did everyone else. But in this game, it's all or nothing. My business is no different. I've won a lot of prizes in my career, but I never won an Oscar. An Oscar? That's the pennant. Been nominated 3 times, but I never won it. I was edged out by some tough competition. And this year, the Braves had some tough competition of their own. The Padres, the Dodgers, the Cubs.
That's it deep and gone.
36,000 delirious Cub fans wedged into the aging seats at Wrigley Field can make life pretty miserable for a visiting team. But it hasn't been all pain for Wrigley's visitors. Brad Cummins added his name to the list of power hitters who have rocketed a ball over the left field ivy and on to Waveland Avenue. Bruce Benedict's first Major League home run was hit at this historic old ball yard. And this season, Bruce registered base hit number 500 right here.
You know, you get the hit there, and, Bull said, what is that? I said, 510. He said, way to go, and I went to second, and Bull said, is that your 510? I said, yeah, and he said, congratulations, and I think with their players, players recognize those things, like a pitcher gets 200 strikeouts or 20 wins or something like that. I think other players acknowledge that type of success, because that's what everybody's trying to do, is succeed in this game and do well.
Don't let the milestones fool you. To the Braves, the Cubs were more like millstones. And they didn't save all their victories for the home crowd either.
Oh, no.
Oh, no was right. 3 wins, 9 losses. It's one of the mysteries of baseball. There just seem to be some teams you can't beat anywhere, anytime.
Here we go again. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no. No. No.
The Dodgers finished the year 1 game behind the Braves, but head-to-head beat the Braves 12 games out of 18. You figure it out. The Braves and their owner haven't got a clue.
Foul. The good Lord must be a Dodger fan.
Well, the Almighty must have a preference. But it wasn't the Dodgers this year, Ted. How about the Padres? Well, can you think of a more divine name? Division winners in the West. They beat the Braves 11 out of 18 games. The rivalry came to a head on a hot August afternoon in Atlanta.
Perez's first pitch. Hits it.
It all started with a hit batter, intentional or otherwise. Once emotions and revenge boiled over, the genteel, structured game envisioned by Abner Doubleday left the field. These guys have given new meaning to the term friendly rivalry.
Lefferts delivers inside, and I think he's going to be gone too. Here come the Braves. They are going after Lefferts. For the 4th straight time, Perez coming to the plate, and we've got one going now.
Hey, fellas, remember the baseball fraternity? We're all in this thing together, aren't we?
We can't play this game anymore, but can we still be friends? Things just can't go on like
goes out there. We've had about 6 or 7 separate fights break out here. My, oh my, oh my.
That's 12. Won't put the bat down.
It's not so funny anymore.
A couple of fans there have been handcuffed.
Deep left center field. Murphy on the run. He makes the diving. And the ball game. And the Braves have won a wild one here by a final score of 5-3.
What a fiasco.
If bitter rivalries and defeat bring out the worst in a team, the combined scourge of defeat and personal failure can bring out the worst in a single ball player. That's where dignity steps in. Grace under pressure.
Watson on as a pinch hitter. And here it's 4-4. Bottom of the eighth. And for all intents and purposes, the game is right on the line here.
Bob Watson was on center stage, both his talent and his emotions. But this was no night for heroes.
Here it is. Call strike 3. Watson's not going to believe it.
That ranks right up there in my all-time, as I call it, ready to snap. But, you know, the things that keep me from doing that is what I feel a very important role model. I'm constantly preaching to the guys, hey, you can't do this and you can't do this and you should do this. And then I go out and do something totally against what I preach. I can't have that happen.